Okay, folks, I'm probably going to lose in about a second. So, I'll put it to you like this. If the game doesn't beat me, if the computer doesn't win this, then the computer really took a shit. Because even Battutta has had 18 artifacts. Now, to be fair, he is the Ottoman, so he would get twice the artifacts if he excavated any in his area. And he has 15 settlements. But unless there were about 8 or 9 artifacts in his settlements, there's no way he's got 18 artifacts. It's impossible. And besides, anyone else can get 2 out of his area of artifacts, so it's not as if he's the only one that can take advantage of it. But anyway, he hasn't won yet. I don't know how. I don't know why this is still going on, but he hasn't won yet. Nah, I don't know. Another merchant, maybe? I have no idea. I'm just waiting for my great banker to get to his destination. Where are you now? You're there. Alright, so get the bank here. Knowing the computer, it's probably going to wait till I'm like right at the doorstep of the last capital. All he has to do is build the World's Fair and this game's over. I have to get a great bank here in his capital. And then in Berlin, which is up here. Still hasn't... Alright, whatever. I'm getting more culture per turn than he is, and I've got like 6 or 7 artifacts. So that's filled now. Let's go with... I might as well just go with some explorers. I don't know. I don't know what to build anymore, guys. I'm built up. I have built as much as I can possibly build. Alright, why don't you get an aerodrome then? It's going to take another 2 turns. You have nowhere to go? Alright. Okay, you're not getting enough gold, I guess. We're fine. Even Xerxes not going for a scientific victory with all that science per turn makes no sense to me. And how Hatshepsut has all that culture and she hasn't got any artifacts is kind of uncanny. Nope, he hasn't won. All right, I don't get it. Don't get it. Unless I'm misreading the amount of artifacts he has, which I'm pretty sure I'm not. Alrighty. I think that's the Taj Mahal, if I'm not mistaken. See if I can build that. Do I shut up? That is true. You could do the transoceanic flight. But if I have a game without Doi Sutop, I don't know what to do with myself. Or Dao Sutep. Specialists everywhere. 3 turns for Dao Sutep. Meanwhile, it takes how many for this settlement to create an aerodrome? Submarine. Just go here. I do have a pretty frightening armed forces, I can tell you that much. The Taj Mahal was typically my wonder in 6. See, I'm not playing 6 because I'm so used to this format. And 6 is like completely the opposite of this format. Nope, and 6 is easy. 6 seems difficult, unless 6 is like this. If they want to just destroy you, they can just destroy you, but they tend not to. Fleet commanders. All right. All right, so we get more relationship benefits. Okay, and there you go. Oh, I haven't even put... No, whatever. It's too late now. You're supposed to be here. Okay, you're there. You're here. So we're gonna set the bank that way, and then we have to go up to Berlin, and that's it. But he's got this in the bag. I don't know what's... Unless he's trying to build the world... Unless he has no place for the World Fair, that's a possibility, but... Nope, that's probably it. No, it's not. All right. There's a specific set that you have to put the World's Fair on. It's not like you can build it just anywhere. So that could be a possibility. I don't know. As I've mentioned, the game does win in ways that have nothing to do with military, but it's like it favors the military victories. We go rocketry. It's going to take forever to get to rocketry. Alright, settle that. Okay, last one. No one has sent a satellite up into space, because if they did, we'd see everything. Probably should have let this happen yesterday. Okay, he's not trying to win. I don't know. No hair off my chest. You don't want to win, pal.
Just as the rain breaks through an ill-thatched house.
There you go.
Penetrates
Now I get more culture and gold for every city-state I am suzerain of. That's only 3, so it's like 15 of each. That's alright. It's something to build, and it fits in this wonderful little... It's so funny how the the Great Stele really, after a while, becomes pointless. What are you doing? It really does. After a while, and I love the Great Stele, I try to build it as fast as I possibly can, but really after... After a few ages, you're done. it kind of helps in the medieval or the exploration age, but once you get to the modern, it's completely pointless. 200 gold. I have 47,000 gold. So getting another 200 for that makes another. If it was 200 gold per age, that would be something, because it would be 600 every time at this point you finish, which isn't tremendous, but it's still something. Nope, he won't win. All right, cool, whatever. And it's not like it's turned 50, it's turned 97. So he's doing this to himself, but that's fine. I'm not misreading this, right? He has 20 artifacts. Okay. And now Xerxes and Asoke have the ability get another one. I don't know. Have the ability to get a great banker. Is there anything in his area? There's one in the yellow spot. That's over here. Nope, can't say I'm seeing it. Well, let's go over here and keep our eyes on the Great Banker. It would really don't bother me if I was one step from winning militarily, couldn't do it, one step from winning economically, couldn't do it, but it just seems so obvious that he should have won this already. Nope, won't do it. All right, cool. I don't like the idea that I won because the computer let me. You know what I mean? Now, granted, you can say that about virtually every game, that you don't have a ridiculously large standing army, but there is. Why am I getting promotion? What did I build that got that? There's got to be something I built. Is that the Better Sea battle station or something? Alrighty, you do the projects. 4 for the... And then I gotta break the sound barrier. Go ahead, get that out. Come on, Great Banker. It said 5 turns, but I don't know if that's 5 turns or whatever that means, but whatever. Whatever. Something. Let's hold our breaths and cross our fingers and nope. Okay. So the thing is with the computer, they always settle in like the worst spots and just throw buildings. Now, it's the best spots in terms of resources and whatever yields you can get, but it usually doesn't lend itself well to building anything like a wonder, except in the antiquity age. Excuse me. Battleships. You shake my battleship. Just suck them up. We'll just keep you guys there. I gotta promote all of you. Yeah, anyone tried to start a war with me, I would absolutely obliterate them. I have, look at this. Just this naval fleet alone is like insane. I'm looking at you, kid. I'd take that in about a heartbeat. Don't forget I got bombers, too. Bombers sitting there going, eh. So, when do we get moving, huh? Now, over here I might be screwed, but I can just buy it up. Okay, this should be the last turn. I should be able to get to Berlin right now. So watch him win now. He's going to win. If he wins, it'll be either now or the next turn. It'll be my last turn. And all I have to do is just set my great banker there, and I would win. It's happened before. Nope. Computer loves doing everything last second on you. Okay. Oh, you're gonna take the long road. No wonder why. So next turn, he's gonna land here in Berlin, and he's going to be able to get the Great Bank. Watch even Battutta win now. No, he didn't. Okay. You snooze, you lose. I didn't want it to take 101 turns, but there you have it. Alright, Friedrich. We'll do some exchanging of cultures. It's golden culture and science and food. Yeah, overbuilding, man. Why not? I need more production. Get some more. Even this settlement is just shitting out units. Yeah, well, this is it. You're still not there yet? He's right there. He's definitely winning now. No, he didn't. Okay. That's it. I won. I don't know how the computer let me do this, but it let me do this. That's one science fair project complete. Even with all this production, though, it still didn't get me walls. 260 production per turn. Transoceanic flight. So I broke the sound barrier first. And that's game. Alright, so that's how you win. That's how you get the World Bank. Still haven't given you a military victory, but I'm going to try to do that. I'm still not too keen on how I won this one. As I mentioned, if the computer did not have a character of 20 artifacts, 18 by turn like 70, I wouldn't have had a problem. But considering that's what happened, that's how we won. So yeah, Pachacuti is incredibly ridiculous. His yields are absolutely atrocious in every way. I would not have lost any other manor than if Ibn Battuta decided it was in his best interest to just build the fucking World's Fair. I could have easily caught up to Ashoke in the space race. The ideology, I didn't have a point, I wasn't going for that one. And there you have it with the Railroad Tycoon. So we're done with this. Yeah, no, he's absolutely great. I think I've used him 3 times and I'm already at level 7. He's ridiculous. I think I won my last time with him where I barely lost. But we're going to go on to something else. As I mentioned, we're going to be doing now Antiquity, Medieval, Modern Day Chalk, which means that we're just going to go with the best for the leaders as opposed to weird combinations. I think I know I played every Antiquity Age settlement for you guys, but I don't think I've done every medieval civilization. I've done all the new ones and every modern. So we are going to use a military type next time. I'll see you then.